Not all religious leaders fall in the category of Olodo uprising. There are those who speak the truth the way it is, and this man is one of them. Very powerful message that should rejig the mind of an average Nigerian that is angry and ready to take back their future and their destinies, reclaim it from these politicians who have stolen it. Well, let's see him deliver that message.
No president of our nation should give us any excuse as to why he shouldn't fix the nation. You don't have any excuse. We are seeing solution. We say no, one fry akara. Who do us this thing? It may sound funny, but it's not. I've sat down to look at Mr. P2B's life. Honestly, I see my life in that house. When I just sit down, just look at it. When he's talking, I just look at it. This is exactly different. He kept saying, I only have one house in Onitsha. What is all this problem? When you see where people are making money, he has a house in building in Kenya, in UK, but he has not gone there for 5 years. We don't understand vanity. We don't understand. That's why we feel we can impoverish people. A man who has been helped seek to help others. No president of our nation should give us any excuse as to why he shouldn't fix the nation. You don't have any excuse because it's obvious. We don't need assistance. We know ourselves. It's we. So a man says, give me this thing. This is the assurance. Let me help. It's our nation. Let me help put it together. 4 years after, if I cannot deliver, I drop it and go. I was telling Brazil something. One of the debutants in this ongoing World Cup is Cape Verde from Africa. Cape Verde. Cape Verde has not lost any match. They have drawn all their 3 matches. In fact, they qualified for the round of 32. Their goalkeeper is 41 years. When that guy finished that match, he was the man of the match and he was crying. Guess what he did? He took the flag of Cape Verde and raised it up. In between that Cape Verde flag is the head of Peter Obi. He said, my mother could not come to watch me in my first World Cup. Why? Because he was denied visa by the United States. That is what the African continent are suffering. That's what they are suffering. Because of your color, because of the corrupt government. And the guy was shouting. He says, why I'm crying and putting this man. He says, this man here is the hope of the African continent. He said, I'm not from Nigeria, but have you sat down with him? Hope of the Africa. A man in Cape Verde, blue sea, is seeing what we here don't see. Because once it starts from Nigeria, trust Africa, it spreads like wildfire. I need approval to enter Ghana. I want to enter Togo. They stop me. Togo. We go for peacekeeping. Peace in nations. To secure their borders. Bring settlement in nations in Africa. Our military are crying out for Boko Haram. Who do us this thing? Then we are seeing solution. We say no. One fry akara. An advice. If your children come back December and say, what are you doing in Lagos? How is Lagos? How is everything? Mommy, I sell akara. You go to church and say, Ngasiya, one akara, first world countries, they are there. You see people aiming. Advice, then every day a man is weeping and say, give me this thing. I just want to help. Give me this thing. Let me help. Say, if you try a thing, it didn't work, you didn't know how to, you give another person. Let's try. If truly what we are looking for is one thing, except what we are looking for is not the same thing. It may sound funny, but it's not.
Interesting, right? Nigerians, go grab your PVC. We have a battle ahead. This what will happen in 2027 is that expression that the Bible describes vividly. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers and wickedness in high places. So the battle in 2027 January 16 is not just your regular election. It is a battle against principalities and powers, against established wickedness in high places. That's what we're going to be fighting for. A lot of things have gone down under our very watchful eyes. Loans and loans taken without any account. Ghost ministries, agencies created to siphon money. Non-existent projects created to siphon monies. It is our future, our collective future, our collective destinies that are being destroyed before our very watchful eyes. Nigerians, wake up before it is too late. Get prepared for the battle ahead. Get ready not to just come out and vote, but to wrestle against principalities and powers and wickedness established in high places that have sworn that on no account must Nigeria ever progress. Get ready to take back your country. We should get ready to take back what belongs to each and every one of us. And let those who have destroyed our destinies over years pay for it dearly. Let their generations to come pay for what they've done to Nigeria. Let none of them escape nor go scot-free. Let the day of judgment be brought closer than we can ever imagine. Get ready and get prepared for the battle ahead. Let's have your thoughts in the comment section. See you around. Peace.